So, listening to music is killing you, and I'm gonna explain to you exactly how. You're gonna be shocked. Did you like that intro, by the way? Are you fucking dying? You kinda are, by the way. Um, I wish somebody told me this before, but listening to music is actually very harmful for you. When I would go to university, more than 1 hour every single day, I will listen to songs, I will listen to like raps and stuff like that. The shit that like gets your mood up, alright? The shit that like makes you feel good. And the stuff that's like all over the place, that's like making you get into that party feeling, that party state. And I didn't realize that when I was going to university at those years, but after that I realized how much it was affecting me and how much it would like downgrade me, like generally it would like downgrade me overall. When you listen to music, all right, you have like a long music listening session, and you feel like you're normally at this level, your mood is like this, your regular mood is this. And you listen to those musics, your mood is like that, you're feeling like all kinds of emotions, all that bullshit, blah blah. When you finish listening to that, you go back to your regular mood, but slightly lower, slightly lower. Because that happens with like all of the musics that you listen to, like most of them, not all of them, but like most of them, unless you're like listening to like lo-fi classic or jazz musics. But you probably don't. Most people listen to rap, metal, those emotional fucking garbage musics. When you listen to them a lot, when you finish listening to them, after that session, your mood becomes gradually worse and worse over the time. Not only your mood, like it affects so much inside of you, and it does in such a sneaky way that you don't realize it. I remember when I was at school, I just couldn't focus at anything. My social skills would suck ass. I would be so anxietic about like basically everything, talking to people, talking to teachers. I couldn't even like sit down and do my homework when I was at school. And when I was going to school, sorry. And like I said, I wish I knew this before, but music was one of the things that was making me do this, that was like affecting me in that way. I recently stopped listening to music, and I can tell you how much it improved my focus, how present I was, and because of that, how successful a lot of the stuff that I did became. I started to be able to look people in the eyes and like talk to them, and while talking to them, you could see that I don't have like thoughts while I was talking to them. When I'm talking to someone, I'm very present. I'm very like focused. And it's like listening to music is like an anti-meditation for you. Like meditating kind of improves your focus, like gets you less distracted, less anxiety. Listening to music is literally the exact opposite of that. It's literally just like an anti-meditation for you. And not only that, affirmations do really work, bro. Like you don't know what you listen to those like rap songs and those emotional garbage songs. You don't listen to it much, but your brain subconsciously listens to it and gets affected by it. We all have like different kinds of bad traits, different kinds of tendencies. You may have a tendency in stealing. I may have a tendency on getting angry. The other person may have a tendency on like crying all the time or being emotional, just being sad. When you have a tendency to steal something and you listen to a rap song that talks about stealing all the time, I stole that shit, I stole this shit, you're more likely to steal something when you're emotionally triggered. Like somebody really, really pisses you off. And because you've been listening to that rap song who's talking about like stealing, like it's nothing, like it's a normal thing, you get affected by it and you're more likely to steal it. Or if you're angry and the rap song talks about like anger all the time, beating people up, you're more likely to hit somebody. And the worst thing is, one of the worst things is this. If you're emotional, it really kind of fucks up your emotions when you listen to like emotional songs. Okay, look, I'm gonna open to you. I'm gonna open you my heart a little bit, okay? There's this girl that I liked at the workplace, and I kind of understood that it's not gonna happen between us, so I kind of stopped chasing her. I kind of tried chasing her, but kind of realized that it's just not gonna happen. So I stopped chasing her, and I'm gonna quit my job in a short while later, and I'm gonna like get a different job because of like something different happened. Because of that, I was sad for a while because I'm not gonna see this girl again or see her very rarely on like events, like gathering events that my coworkers do. I got over it after a while, but when I listen to this music, it's called Zurnalı Acem Kızı. It's like this music. When I listen to that music, I get emotional. Okay, I get specifically emotional about her, and even though normally I think like, yeah, whatever, it's just some fucking girl that I liked, and it didn't happen. I'm not the first one in the world, it's not, and I'm not gonna be the last one in the world. So why the fuck are you like obsessing over one girl? Is fucking retarded. Like I learned that lesson. I had a couple experiences, and I know that by now. I can control my emotions like that right now. But when I listen to that emotional music, I can't help myself but kind of think about her and like kind of fantasize about her. Because as humans, we're emotional beings. No matter what you say, no matter what anyone says, we're emotional and we get affected. And don't be like that one fucking dude who says, "Oh, I don't get affected. I'm different." Fuck you. There's always that one fucking dude who say, "It doesn't affect me." Yes, it fucking does. Your brain is wired the same way that we all do. You're not special. You're average Joe. You're not fucking special. And you do get affected. Everybody does get affected by these things. That's why these songs are listened so much, so many times, and I keep getting listened over and over again because it affects us, because it touches something inside of us. And my point was that it's harmful for you, and you should stop listening to it because it kind of messes you up. It kind of messes you up gradually. And when you stop listening to music, I swear it's like such a mind-blowing experience. Like you improve so much in so many aspects. You kind of start being able to look people in the eye when talking to them. Your thoughts are not going to be that much racing when speaking to people, and you'll even become more confident because you're more present. You'll become more confident when speaking to someone. There's a lot of things that are like fucking us up in that situation, making us like feel anxiety, like destroys our dopamine system. By the way, dopamine means like the motivation hormone. Your brain releases that whenever you need to do something, so that you don't get like super bored when doing something. Like your motivation hormone basically is what's keeping you alive and keeping you like making you get out of the bed every single day. And when you keep listening to music over and over again, you kind of mess up that system and downgrade your motivation hormone little by little each time you finish that music listening session that you do. And that's why you're not very present when talking to people. You feel anxiety and your focus is shit. That's one of the reasons. Music is one of the reasons. And if you go, trust me, if you go no music for like 7 days, you will feel the difference. Just try it for 7 days. I swear, even after 1 day, like you might get the cravings, urges and all of that bullshit. Trust me, you're gonna feel all that difference. You're not gonna want to listen to music back ever again because of those like negative traits that it's giving you. However, I'm not telling you to quit them forever. Okay? You can strategically listen to them over and there, like before your workouts, like during your workouts, as a pre-workout, you can do that. It's not that healthy, but at least if it's like helping you to do something productive, you can do that. And I have like a couple alternatives that you can listen to, like like lo-fi, classical music, jazz, all that stuff. You know, those are nice. Like listening to those are nice. And I also kind of realized listening to those like instrumental songs about like wars and conquering people. You know, that song like by the Caribbean Pirates, was the fucking name of the movie. That starts like that kind of music is nice as well. Just don't listen to the like modern day trash or those like emotional trash. I realize that even if it's like instrumental, do not listen to emotional like songs at all. Like sad songs, do not even come close to those sad songs ever at all. That is messing you up in the worst fucking way possible, by the way. Like, I told you my story is making me more emotional. When I don't listen to it, I don't even feel like getting emotional over that much at all. It's just like being sad is just a normal human emotion. But when you listen to sad songs, those emotional songs, it gets you even more sad. It makes you become even sadder, and it stops becoming a stable emotion that you feel over and there. You become sad all the fucking time. So don't ever listen to it, because it fucking harms you. Like, I can't begin to tell you. I wish I could like drill this inside of you and like tell you how fucking harmful that is. Like, if you're listening to sad songs all the time and you recently like had a breakup or life is like too hard for you, you have anxiety over everything, you have no idea. You have no idea how quitting emotional songs is gonna help you. Like, it's gonna help you so immensely. That's, I wish you could understand. Just try this. Just try what I say. Go no music for 7 days. You can listen to lo-fi, classical jazz, but like other stuff, sad songs, emotional songs, and specifically, please stop listening to metal songs. You know that metal songs that like people go crazy over it? Stop also listening to them too. Like, I don't even want to like fuck with the metal fans much, but those songs are trash as well. Okay, like they get your emotions spiked so much, and they are kind of making you mentally unstable too. Like, have you ever met one single mentally stable metal fan in your entire life? I don't think so. I never fucking did. I never fucking did. And I don't want to like hate on people or whatever, but they know what I'm saying is true. Probably metal fans would even like, even though they hate on me, if they look at it objectively, they wouldn't call themselves like just a mentally stable, very healthy minded human being. They would say that like, yeah, I got some like fucking problems in my life that are kind of like messing me up in the mental place. You know, I wouldn't want my child to have my mental health. I would want my child to have a better mental health than I do. You know, they would say that too. So music is very harmful for you. It is killing you, and you need to stop listening to it. Like, over and there in parties, maybe you should listen to it. That's cool. Like with your friends, sometimes you could listen to that too. That's nice. That's all right. It's no problem. Like, you could eat pizza with your friends over and there, like doing some bad shits, like bad habits with your friends over and there. It's a nice thing, but listening to it when you're alone, listen to it when you're like walking in the streets, that is shit. That is shit. And stop doing that. And it will help you immensely, and you will realize it. Just trust me, you will realize it. Yeah, that was the video. I hope you have a great day, and remember what I said. Listen to jazz, classical stuff, and that lo-fi songs. And those like instrumental motivation songs, like those Viking songs, whatever. Those are nice. Modern day songs are fucking trash. Anyways, have a great day, bro. Goodbye.